Vlogging every day in April. It's hard.
It's hard.
What's up, everybody? It's Veda, vlogging every day in April. It's the first day of April. Time to do this. Anyway, since Easter takes place this month, I thought I would start off with an Easter-themed Disney video because I'm probably not going to be celebrating Easter later this month because I'm Jewish. So, without further ado, I'm going to be ranking the most famous Disney bunnies. Let's rank them. Let's just decide who's the best, arbitrarily. Here's my favorite Disney bunny. At the bottom of my list is Bean Bunny from the Muppets. This is Bean Bunny, if you forgot, which I assume a lot of you probably did. Bean Bunny makes the bottom of the list because Muppets wasn't originally a Disney property. They acquired the Muppets later on. So he's not like really a Disney bunny, but he is. You know, he's just a cutie. Just a little cutie pie. A little Bean Bunny. I think Pasta looks like Bean Bunny. A little bit. Number 9 on my list is Skippy from Robin Hood. Skippy. He's this little one. Skippy is so cute. Skippy's great, but he's not really like the main character of his story, so just for that reason, he's lower on the list. But he's great. Love Skippy. Number 8 on my list is Brer Rabbit from The Song of the South. Brer Rabbit's low on the list just because a lot of people don't even know the movie that he's from, or if they do know the movie he's from, they haven't even seen it. But Splash Mountain is an iconic Disneyland and Disney World ride, so he's a little bit higher on the list because he actually does have some park influence. He's also actually a meet and greet character sometimes at the parks to this day. Number 7 on my list is the March Hare from Alice in Wonderland, and Alice in Wonderland has a few rabbits, and of the few rabbits, he's definitely like the less memorable one. But I think everyone mostly remembers the Mad Hatter from the Tea Party scene, so you know, March Hare falls a little bit short. But he's still a Disney bunny. Following right up is the other bunny from Alice in Wonderland, the White Rabbit, who's one of the most famous Disney bunnies. But there's so many more bunnies than you'd think, so he's number 6 on my list. I'm late for a very important date. Who doesn't remember that iconic line? But he's not the most fun character. He's like a super worrywart type of guy, and you know, there's other bunnies that kind of give us a little bit more oomph, if you know what I'm talking about. Number 5 on my list is one of the bunnies that literally has his own movie, and it is Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit is iconic because it was such a unique movie that mixed characters from different properties, from Disney, from Warner Brothers. Betty Boop was in there. Jessica Rabbit is she doesn't count as a rabbit, of course, because she's a human with a rabbit husband, but she's an iconic Disney character, as is Roger Rabbit. He has his own ride at Disneyland. Who doesn't love Roger Rabbit? Who doesn't love a guy that can make you laugh, am I right? That's what Jessica said she married him for. And so he makes number 5 on this list. That's all, folks. Just kidding, that's not all. We have more bunnies to talk about. The number 4 rabbit on my list is Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. What's more rabbity than a rabbit literally named Rabbit? Rabbit's great. He also, like the White Rabbit, is somewhat of a worrywart. He's kind of a stickler. He is the responsible one in the 100-Acre Wood, I would say. He kind of gets dragged into adventures, but he does balance out, for example, Tigger's craziness, and for that, I appreciate him. I see a lot of Rabbit in me, so I love Rabbit. Number 3, some of you might hate me for not having him higher on this list, is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Walt Disney's creation pre-Mickey Mouse. If you don't know the history of Oswald, you really should. Like I said, it was Walt's first cartoon that got taken away from him for a long time, and then Disney just recently reacquired Oswald, and that's why you see him in Disney California Adventure, and he has his own store in DCA as well, and he's just been brought back into the family, which is really, really great. He is such a cute character. The history of Oswald and how he was not a Disney property for so many years. Walt's like entire career he wasn't, and now he like is, and that's really super unique. And because of his significance to Disney animation history, he's number 3. Number 2 is probably what most people think of first when they hear Disney bunnies. It's Thumper from Bambi. Thumper, I know a lot of you might think he should be number 1, but he's just the best Disney bunny. He's like first of all, probably the first Disney bunny. Second of all, a memorable, lovable character from Bambi. I think above most things in Bambi, people remember Thumper. If you don't have anything nice, don't say nothing at all. Words to live by. Thumper is adorable, he's a good friend, he gives good lessons, and he's just the best. But he's not quite number one, because number one on our list of best Disney bunnies is Judy Hopps. Although Zootopia is a newer movie in terms of Disney history, Judy Hopps has risen to the top as the best Disney rabbit because she is just so deep. There's so much to her. She's the main character of her movie. She's someone that a lot of people identify with. She's such a determined hard worker. She fights for justice. She is funny. She is smart. She breaks stereotypes. She's amazing. Oh, you agree, Pasta? You agree that Judy Hopps is the best Disney bunny? I think that Judy, you know, it has an unfair advantage because she is the protagonist of her movie, whereas a lot of these other bunnies are side characters and stuff like that. But I think it's hard to argue that Judy is not the current best Disney rabbit. And, you know, but that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below which Disney rabbit is your favorite. You might have one that I didn't list here because surprisingly, there's like a lot of Disney rabbits. I hope that you're excited for Veda. We're gonna be doing a video every single day in April, and a lot of cool stuff always happens to me in April, least of which my birthday will be happening. So stay tuned for a video every day. And if you want to go back and watch my Veda videos from years past, I will put playlists in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Have a great April Fool's Day. Bye!
It's hard.
It's hard.